Hey guys, Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I have this you might be thinking that maybe your screen is broken. It is not. I'm trying to demonstrate something that I've got here. I'm going to do a review for you today on the LUCI inflatable solar powered light. Probably sounds kind of weird, but here it is. Hard to see. This is like a little solar powered lantern, and you inflate this thing. And it's got like 10 LEDs in there. You can see the name there, LUCI. There, you can kind of see the LEDs there. So you blow this thing up. It's got a little valve right here, and you just inflate it, and you can use it as a lantern, or you can, when you collapse it, you can use it as a flashlight. The beam is slightly more focused that way. It has a handle on the top of this clear plastic, and it's got a handle here so you can kind of hold it however you want. You can strap it however you want, and the power button is in between. You can kind of see the solar panels there. The power button is right there in the center, and it's got, well, they call it bright, then very bright, which on very bright this is 65 lumens, by the way, and then it also has like a flashing mode. So let's put it on very bright. Now, this is inflatable, and it only runs off these solar panels. So it's actually, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm in my closet because I'm just that cool. But anyway, this thing weighs 4 ounces, and it lasts, I think they said on a full charge, which takes 8 hours, I think you get like almost 12 hours of light, which is, that's on the first setting. That's not on high, that's on low, which is still quite bright enough to do just about anything you need to do. So anyway, you get like 12 hours on a single charge, and the way I envision using this is having it collapsed and just using this strap on the back side and just kind of tying it right, lashing it to the back of my pack so that I can charge it as I'm hiking. The other thing I want to use this for is hanging from the ridge line in my hammock at night. I think it would work excellent if I wanted to read, or if I had some stuff that I was trying to do, or whatever. Like it just, I think it's going to work really well. It throws a pretty good chunk of light out there, and it's kind of, I don't know, I'll never give up my headlamp, but I think this is a pretty cool light, especially for family camping and stuff. This is definitely going to come with me on my trips with my daughter, and I think this would be great for fishing at night. It is waterproof. According to them, it's like I think it's like the IPX like 6 rating or whatever, 6 or 7. So anyway, the thing is, if you drop this in the water, it's just going to float there, and you pick it back up. So it's not a flotation device or anything like that, but it can certainly be used for fishing, and if you drop it in the water, it's really no harm, no foul. You just pick the thing back up, because everything is encased inside the plastic in the back. All the buttons are sealed within this, so as long as you don't puncture this thing should be fine. So anyway, this, like I said, just some specs. It weighs 4 ounces, takes 8 hours to charge in the sunlight. It gives you 12 hours on low, and they don't give you specs for what it is on high, but this is low. Okay, so you can see it throws pretty good light. And so yeah, I don't know, I thought this thing was really cool when I got it. I like the fact that it's inflatable, that it's got a couple handles, and that I don't have to carry any batteries for it. So if I want, I can just carry this, and it's 4 ounces. You never have to worry about batteries running out. As long as you've got sunlight, you can charge this thing up. For emergencies, I think this thing is great. Again, you don't have to worry about the batteries, but number 2 is when you fully charge this, it is good for 1 year before it needs to be charged again. It'll hold a charge, they say, a minimum of 4 hours for a year. So you could leave this thing in the deepest, darkest closet, and after a year it's still going to have 4 hours worth of light, which really isn't bad. But for emergency preparedness or something like that, or a bug out bag, this would be really good. It's a decent amount of light, 12 hours. It'll pretty much get you through an entire night till you can charge it the next day if that's what's needed, or if it's a natural disaster or a power outage, something like that. This is going to be great. gives you can set this on a table and it'll give light to an entire room, really. So anyway, I think this is really good for backpacking. I bought this, I think, for like 10 or 11 bucks. For me, it was like kind of a no-brainer for emergencies and hiking. For just a little more than a 10 spot, you've got a pretty cool light, 65 lumens on high. So anyway, guys, this is the LUCI light by M-Powered. I doubt you're going to be able to read that. Maybe. Yeah, LUCI by M-Powered. You can check them out online. I got mine in a retail store. But anyway, I think it'd be a great lantern. And when you collapse it, it's a great flashlight. And for the price, you kind of can't beat it. Solar powered, never worry about the batteries. So anyway, guys, there's my review on the LUCI inflatable lantern flashlight solar powered thingy. It doesn't really have a category that you can put it into, but it works great. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. God bless you. Have a great day.